This year marks a golden milestone for one local library. 50 years of serving the community with knowledge, connection, and heart. And to celebrate, the Snow Hill Library is throwing it back with a groovy 70s book bash and fundraiser. But it's more than just a party, it's a vital effort to raise funds for long overdue upgrades. And with over 2,000 monthly visitors, the Snow Hill Library is a lifeline for locals and visitors alike, offering free programs and services to people of all ages. Brittany Herz is the Snow Hill branch manager for Worcester County Libraries, and she joins us today in historic Studio D. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
So what inspired the idea to have this 70s themed book bash?
Well, as you said, we are turning 50 this year. So the Snow Hill branch that we're currently in opened in November of 1975. So we figured 70s Book Bash is just a fun way to kind of advertise, you know, the book sale and silent auction, and trying to also promote the history of the branch.
Sure, sure. So how has the library evolved over those 50 years?
Oh, geez. So we actually have a little video on our Facebook right now. It's short. I couldn't include everything I found, unfortunately, but it's actually very cool because it does show the transition of, you know, when we first opened to now. Like computers, we have an image of one of the first computers we had in 1995.
Wow.
Very different today.
I bet.
But also the whole part of this is some of the things haven't changed. Like if you look at the photos, the shelves when we first opened are the ones we still have.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But I imagine another thing, you know, you start off with books. A library is a building full of books, but you have a lot of programs and other services now. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. And I think, you know, when the branch first opened, we did find a lot of photos with the children's services. So that is definitely still something we're very, very strong with, is providing our children's services. Summer reading has started. But again, we also have a lot of more online resources now. We have a lot of local history resources, databases, things like that. And I think we've really tried to expand the adult programming too, not just for kids. And I think something people don't realize, you don't have to have a library card or live in Snow Hill. I mean, anybody can come to any of the events or, you know, into the branch. And
oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so we mentioned it's a fundraiser, and you have some needs that need to be fulfilled with the funds that you raise.
Yes.
What are they?
The shelving was the big one we were pushing because I think it's the most visual. I mean, when you walk in, you can see. But, you know, there's definitely some other upgrades we need. Like you said, things have changed, so people come in a lot to telework, use their laptops, things like that. So having spaces and availability for them to be able to do that, you need furniture, you need outlets, you need things like that. Our ceilings, our bathrooms, like everything kind of needs a little bit of an upgrade because of how many people we serve and how many things we do. So all the funds for that will be utilized. Okay,
so in your opinion, why do you think it's important to invest in a library in a small town like Snow Hill?
We have a lot of people who need us. We have a lot of people who come in, you know, just to use the computer and printers. We have a lot of people come in with young children who are not in daycare and need something to do with them. We have a lot of people come in looking for specific research help. Like I said, the local history is really big at our branch. So we have a lot of people coming in for genealogy, and it's a very wide range of personal interests, professional interests, family interests. It's a lot of services in one little building.
Yes, very important services. Okay, real quick, we want to go over the event details for the 70s Book Bash. When is it and where?
It is Friday, 5 to 8 at the branch. The heat's supposed to break, so it's a good reason to come out. Kona Ice will be there, and the silent auction has been we have been so blessed with local businesses donating things. All the local museums, Island Cream, I mean, I can't list them all. If you need a garage floor, we got a very large donation from ProCoat Flooring, which we are super appreciative of.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And we'll have all that information on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Click on what's happening today. Brittany, thank you so much
for
coming in
me
this afternoon.